How's everybody doing tonight?
Pretty good. How about you?
I'm doing okay. So, we're back to Alan Wake, and last time we found out that people drank from the lake and went crazy. So,
Yeah.
I wonder what's up with that. Ay. So I had I guess I am having like a somewhat... did I tell everybody I started eating a bit more healthier?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I think I'm having like somewhat of a reaction to like eating, I guess, junk food because I had pizza tonight for dinner. Only 2 slices, but like still,
Yeah.
it's different. It's different. A bit liberating to be fair, because like your options when you're eating healthy are a little bit understated.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, oh god, is it nuts? But yeah, so last time we escaped from a mental asylum with the help of two brothers who attacked Nurse What's-Her-Face with a hammer. And now we're back to hunting down whatever at the Anderson house.
Yeah.
Because I remember the fucking page saying they drank from the lake. Unfiltered water.
Oh yeah, that was like one of the ingredients to the moonshine.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Like, no wonder why they're nuts. Maybe they got like the brain amoeba or whatever.
Yeah.
You know the one I'm talking about. Moonshine. Ay. I actually hope we finish Alan Wake before the 31 Nights is up, because I'm really enjoying this game.
Yeah.
And I'd hate to shelve it, because like, let me be honest here. For at least for a little bit, we're gonna be shelving horror games.
Yeah.
I know there's a couple I wanted to play for the season that I couldn't get a chance to, so those gotta come up. And then next year we gotta do 31 Nights again. Ooh.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll be like a crap fest or something. We'll find like all sorts of like shitty freeware horror games. I don't know. I don't like planning things out because sometimes plans never fall through. But to be completely fair, like just playing. Wait a minute. What the fuck do we have to do again? We had to get on the boat, if I remember correctly, right? We got attacked by something. Oh, this game does need like a objective tracker. It's like, oh, you didn't go there yet.
Well, I mean, there is the whatchamacallit, the little.
Oh, yeah, right, the waypoint.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right, we already broke the thing with the boat. Right.
Yeah.
I can't forget the run button either. So we got an industrial flashlight, cool. Oh, it sounded like he said get down with the sickness. Ooh, yama nama. Yama nama na. Oh god. So what'd you do today, Ziggler?
Basically just work and just talking to some people and whatnot.
Oh yeah, right, I forgot today's Friday. To be honest, my Saturdays and Fridays are very similar, and they'll soon be very more similar.
Oh.
Because I'm gonna be working like 12 to 5 on Saturdays soon. Yep. My schedule changing up, so
Yeah.
we might be seeing a lot more Saturday streams. Oh god. Hello, buddy. Oh shit. Hold on. I tried using a fucking thing, a flare, and it didn't work. Now I'm upset.
I don't think you even have a flare.
I don't? Where'd I get that one then? Oh, in here, right. I picked up a bunch of shit before I ran out this time. Alright, so I better get all this crap.
Yeah.
So where was the rifle ammo and all this shit? Alright, this is a survival horror game. This is my bread and butter right here. This is the games that I play. Though, I can say this though, right? Like, a really cool horror game that I was following dropped today.
Yeah.
Which got me excited. I bought it immediately. And it's already 10% off. Check it out. It's called Alyssa. I might play it for Monday or something.
Oh, okay, cool.
I don't know for sure, because like I said, when I do a game like that where it definitely has, like, you know, a beginning, middle, and an end, I want to play it through, but sometimes, like, just seeing how far you can go in, like, a day can be something too.
Yeah.
Because I intended to play that. It was supposed to drop, I believe, like, September 30th. But it didn't make the cut.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, Steam wouldn't let it launch yet for some reason. And then it was supposed to come out, like, the 30th, and I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
Hell, maybe I'll even play it tomorrow or something.
Okay.
I don't know. You know what? I want to give it more than like 2 hours. So definitely the 30. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh shit! The sparks killed him too. Cool. There we go. So lightning kills everything. Gotcha. All right, Christine. Sending you back to the Shadow Realm. Goodbye. It's like... Oh, I was about to say, it's like still there. It's just like an outline. It's weird.
Yeah.
I really wonder what all the metaphors are in this game. Like, what exactly does a light versus darkness thing mean? What is the monster under the lake? Everything's fucking, like, weird.
I know.
I hope the game gives answers, because, like, I know like American Nightmare is the sequel.
Sequel spin-off-ish type game.
It's like a midquel. Can't shoot cans, really? There we go. That's embarrassing. Then again, there is no reticle. Literally aiming in this game is point in the general direction of a target and then, like, shoot. That's it. Okay, so that's not where we have to go. I'm lost and, like, I only have to move like 5 feet.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's over here, I guess, but there's no, like, gateway or anything like that. Wish it wasn't so, like, trigger. I honestly wish the controls weren't so clumped together, to be fair. Oh, hey. There's Bob. No, not Bob. Fucking what's his name?
Barry.
Barry. There we go.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Holy, like my new single.
Out here, okay?
You got a friend
Take
in
a
Willem
closer look
Dafoe.
at this stuff.
Okay, Zig, I'll stop that now.
Nah, you're good.
That game drove me fucking mad. I was like, ugh.
And then again, we're all mad down here, Alice.
The door was barred from the
Yes,
other side.
we all are
I'd have
mad.
to find another way.
Mad. Ow. Yeah, so my mouth is like killing me. Fuck. It don't feel like a cavity, it just feels like I got, like, I don't know, a canker sore or something. Like I bit the side of my mouth.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Also, I think there's a door right behind you and shit.
Let's see. Around this.
Hello.
How's it going? How's it going,
right there?
Arby? Oh, yeah. There we go. Hey, you guys. No!
Be careful, Al!
Ow! Be careful up there! You don't want to mix the fucking... I don't know. You don't want to mix the spackle in with the booze. Are you ready? Oh. Speak of the devil.
You okay, Al?
Yes.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
3 shotgun blasts and he's gone. I'm fine. I'm surprised this ain't Attack of the Killer hay bales, though.
Yeah.
At this point, everything's trying to kill you. Oh, that guy comes through the fucking window. Is that the electro sparks out the window? From the severed wire? Oh no, it's a radio. I heard something. Alright, who's on the radio?
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, you know, other irons to fry.
And
They're
how
still
would you
looking for
compare
us,
your
aren't they?
workload to last year's?
Probably.
Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing,
Yes.
too.
Public
Yeah, it's
disturbances
pretty
like
much
coconut in the
usual
fucking
stuff, Pat. Just, you know,
deli.
a lot
Deli.
more of it.
Not deli. What the
Now,
fuck? Diner.
Just
Fine.
me, or does Deerfest get wilder every
Yeah,
year?
coconut.
People seem to be more
Number
drunk,
6
at least,
on
or
the
they start
jukebox.
earlier and younger.
Oh yeah,
it's
by the
definitely
way,
not just
they
you,
took
Pat,
off all the
but
fucking like
definitely,
Halloween
Pat.
music in my store.
Hey, I'm talking
Oh,
here,
yeah?
Thornton.
Yeah, so now we're listening to like
Oh shoot, I lost
I don't
my
know
train
the
of
pop
Not
hit
just
pop
me.
singles of the 2010s.
yeah, it's
Oh.
wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble
I
seems
want to
to
listen to
stem
Monster
from
Mash, man.
People who ought to know better, you know? Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by.
There we go.
I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat. Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Oh, we got really nothing meaningful from that conversation on the
I could
radio.
see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the
Wait,
field.
where?
It wasn't far now. I
Oh, that
wasn't worried
house.
about trusting the
Oh,
ramblings
boy.
of 2 burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Your footsteps.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. I am not a weenie. What, Alan? Why do you have to kick that? I heard it's quite a bash that it gets it and gets off in a flash. I hear it's a graveyard smash too. But I'm not the one who brings sledgehammers to graveyards and starts smashing stones.
Oh yeah. Whatever happened to the Transylvania
Got to be
twist?
kidding me.
Cause I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. You got 20 acres. I got 23. Cause I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh no. Oh god! Woo! Holy fucking shit! Oh! This is the real killdozer now. All right, going now, buddy. Oh jeez! Killbane harvester. You saw the. You were around during the. You saw the frickin' Saints Row 3 streams. There's only one thing we do with the Killbane. Kill the Killbane. Oh god. Oh shit, here he comes! Very lazily driving through the field. Okay, he got me.
Yep.
Oh, that was fucking perfect, though. Honestly, I should have expected it. At least it's not a chainsaw guy. Alright, hold on. Let me get my... Oh, I'm stupid. I had flares the whole time.
You've got to be kidding me.
I still can't take this seriously. Oh my god! Why does it stop? It hits me, then stops. Yeah, that's right. Back away, beast. Yeah! Damn!
I know.
Darkness do not give a shit. Oh Jesus, oh Jesus! Oh sweet merciful Celestia, Jesus Christ. Oh shit, oh, fucking 2 hits and I'm dead.
Yep.
Oh god, I gotta fucking deal. Alright, there's gotta be an easier way of dealing with that thing, cause... I don't know whether I should run zigzag or some shit like that. Like, I don't know if I should deal with this like an alligator or something. This is a video game and not real life. I can't, like...
You've got to be kidding me.
I can't really associate, like, you know, trying to actually run from a combine harvester. Yeah, that's right. Get in the light. Get in the light. Oh god. And I can't shoot it neither. It's fucking... Oh god. Oh my fucking god, that was close. Get it? Yeah! Shit. Oh man. Oh, this is so fucking stupid. 'Cause I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. 'Cause I got a brand new...
You've got to be kidding me.
Wait, so you know what I've been watching today? When I got back from work? Oh,
I can take it.
oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Oh!
God.
Yeah, right, you better run! Oh god. It really does fear the flares. Like fighting a bull. Ooh! I guess those Matador classes really paid off! Yeah, buddy! Taste the light! Fuck yeah, we did it. Oh, hey, Mario. Bye, Mario. Hello, Knight Rider. How's it going, Glenn?
Hello.
We're finally playing. Hello, men. Hello, men, male guys, testosterone creatures. How you doing, Glenn? Good to see you, buddy. We're actually gonna go see, whoa! Dune very soon. And there goes Big Willie. So yeah, I was watching whatchamacallit, two things earlier today.
Oh yeah.
The new hit Alex Hirsch produced Netflix series whatchamacallit, Inside Job, which is about conspiracies and like making fun of stuff like that and having like a good old time.
Oh, that's what you were watching.
And I also
Actually, yeah, I saw like a little fucking clip of Inside Job where they were talking about like lizard people and like, you know, whatchamacallit, media and whatnot.
Al?
They
Is that
mentioned
you out there,
PK
buddy?
Rule and Smash.
Yeah, it's me.
Yes.
Hang on. I'll try to find a key to get the door open.
and whatchamacallit, well that episode's a whole can of worms in and of itself because it's great. But the show in general is just really fun. I liked it. I'm still watching it.
You know I got my allergies.
You know I got my allergies. Ow! Ow! Come on, Al!
Come on, Al, open the door already.
I fucking there we go.
Seriously, I don't like it in here.
But yeah, so I was watching that, and it's good. It's interesting. The alien guy that they have for the show is, like, you know,
Hey, let's go, man.
an interesting type of species. He's not like Roger, where, you know, he's like humanoid and they're cheap as fuck on the show.
Yeah.
He's a jellyfish mushroom type of dude.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al.
Also,
Pretty heavy.
whatchamacallit.
Ah!
Yeah, the lizard people episode
Hey,
is just really
I think
funny.
that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy
What else
place
can I
for
describe?
crazy people.
What else can I describe
should
about the
feel
show
right at home,
without spoiling a lot of shit? Because it is a continuous show.
I know about the boys.
Come on, one more gate.
The
Let's do this
Boys.
thing.
Never watched it. I know about it, but I never watched it.
Same.
Though I did watch the Jellystone Halloween special, and it honestly kind of sucked.
Oh, that sucks.
You know, compared to like
Lights
the.
are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
Oh. Uh-oh. It's like phasmophobia.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Oh god. Yo, co-op. No, but seriously though. But yeah, I watched the Jellystone Halloween special. Was just kind of bland, to be honest with you.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it begins with a little song number, and then it just kind of like goes and then ends.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like, oh man. Once again, I don't know how to describe it. It's like, okay, so the kid bear, Augie, and
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the
old
booby
gods
hatch.
now.
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
Old gods know the truth. Oh. So they know something. Ooh.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
I think it was on Xbox. I don't know if it was on, I think it was only on Xbox 360.
Come on, Al. Let's get the lights on, huh?
Yeah, it was on. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was on Xbox 360. But I know the remastered is on PS4, PS5, and like the Xbox One and Series X and S and shit.
Oh, cool. So this is finally introducing the game to a lot more people.
Yeah.
Sick. But yeah, so the episode of Jellystone goes like this, right? So Augie, that bird, and the duckling, and the bear are going on like Halloween candy hunt, right? Where they see the witch who's like distraught. She's like, oh, I'm so overworked for Halloween and shit like that, right?
Uh-huh.
So, there's a fuse box. So they offer to help her.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're playing music. But yeah, so they offer to help her, and they get tired of helping her
Can you hear
because
that,
they want
Al?
candy.
Music?
Of course, we need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
So
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's her face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
So after they, whatchamacallit, after they like 5 seconds of helping out the witch, they get bored and like they cast a spell from one of her books which she told them not to touch. Which causes like a bunch of like skeletons, ghosts, and like spiders and bats to go around and like collect candy for them, right?
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
Finally, let's cut some shit loose. Fuck yeah, booze.
I'm sorry about it. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along.
And it's the
but
madness
we're gonna
moonshine.
find her, right?
The fucking Alan Wake cutout is still
I'm
there.
gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure.
Beautiful.
Brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. and they'd be the best books that year.
Couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
This is perfect.
What do
I
they
know.
put in this stuff?
Beautiful.
I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Fuck yeah. Ay, ay, ay. Amazing. Of course he's a noisy sleeper, Barry. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. If the fucking Alan Wake cutout's gonna come to life, ain't it? The cutout. Please tell me it starts talking. Oh, no. What's this? Anyway, so back to the episode, explanation on... Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, it's first person. Alright, back to the explanation on what's going on
I'm coming.
with,
It's all right. I'm coming.
So,
It was a crazy
they
dark
gather up
dream.
all the
And
they
yet,
gather up,
it was more than that. It was the truth.
they gather up
A
all the
suppressed
candy in
memory
town, right?
unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine.
And then they,
I was
you know, the
there,
witch is like, what the
an
fuck are you
out-of-body
doing? I told you not to
observer.
mess with magic.
This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls.
So,
the night Alice had disappeared.
They stopped the
I
spell,
had a
but they have
chance
to eat all the
find out
candy.
what had
And you know what
happened.
their reward for helping
I
out the witch
remember being
was?
surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never
Alice?
turned the lights off.
Alice.
A bag of candy each. But they're
Oh,
sick of
okay.
candy after eating all the Halloween candy in town.
Oh.
I remember
And that's the end of
thinking,
the episode.
I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had
Hold on,
of that
let's
night.
go down in here.
After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript.
Something's a load of bullshit here.
I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alright, so he dives in the lake. Looking for his wife.
Alice.
Jagger had Alice, and
Alice.
so she had me.
Alice.
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
What?
Alice.
So wait, is this the part where you lose
Maybe
time
she
then?
didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Hold on, what's going on in here?
Yes.
Look in the window. Who's in the house? Can't go
Probably
back.
Barbara Jagger.
Somebody said Jagger.
Yeah, that's her last name.
Huh. Oh yeah, right. I was gonna make a Mick Jagger reference. Jagger.
Jaggers.
How about Kermit Jagger?
Who?
Kermit
The
Jagger.
dark presence
Oh,
had
shit.
touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me. Made me
Oh,
her
she,
puppet.
the freaking lady's the dark presence?
Yeah.
Why am I so tall in this dream?
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes,
Alibi
that's where she
experience.
is. You can apologize.
True.
Alice!
True.
You laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice. Alice. I'm getting Dr. Sleep vibes from
Alice?
this.
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush.
listen to
There's
this
still
bitch.
hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things.
Oh, so wait a minute.
She wanted you to write. I will tell you
So
what
she's
to
just like
do.
probably sitting in this room. We're both sitting in this room right now, and then this is like the story. This is how the story begins.
You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well
This is like the
again.
blob who ate everyone.
She had Alice, and
Fucking
the manuscript
goosebumps in
was
this
the
bitch.
ransom for her. Yes. All right.
Yes.
I'll
all
fix
right.
it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remember it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice.
Oh.
Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish. To interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into
smart.
the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
Zane.
Thomas
Isn't here
Zane.
now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free.
Oh.
You must hurry. We'll know I'm here. It'll be
What?
back soon.
Why does he look like a Big
She
Daddy?
stole the skin of my barber a long time ago.
Or he's in like a diving
She
suit.
was so old.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that goat? What was the ghost diver from Scooby-Doo called?
I had woken up.
Captain
confused
what's his
and
face,
groggy.
right?
My mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape.
Captain Cutler, yeah.
Captain Cutler! So wait a second. Barbara!
The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast.
Oh.
It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark
It was a
place he now haunted.
manifestation.
But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
And he's basically driving like he's sleeping behind the wheel. Oh, this explains everything now.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Oh shit. Holy fuck. For a second there, I thought Barry was pointing a gun in my face. Oh, this is fucking crazy.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful.
This really just does sound like the Blob who ate everybody, though.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for. So we're just gonna get like the magic kill everything button.
Record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last
Shit, are we
year's
in prison?
Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and
Oh
gentlemen,
no.
some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deerfest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got
Oh, we are in jail.
but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and
No,
get through the night in
no.
one piece. All right?
Stop talking. Go to jail. That's where what's-his-face probably got the booze, too.
Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
Cupcakes, huh? The Bright's Diner.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth.
Oh, god damn it, Barry.
Wait, we're in jail now? Al. Al, this is not good.
Dude,
That about
moonshining
sums it
is
up.
not legal, buddy. Don't be such a baby, Barry. You didn't cough up anything.
I am never drinking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the
Once
one in the
again,
song. The lady of the
moonshine.
light.
Ain't good for you.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here.
Okay,
All the
dude,
evidence, including
we get it.
conspiracy
You
to
don't
murder
like
a federal
writers.
agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Oh
Agent
my fucking
Nightingale, I
god.
want to talk to your superior.
Well, we
This
all
guy
want
failed
things,
his writing
Sheriff.
classes,
I
didn't
wanted
he?
my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I
Uh-oh.
insist.
Uh-oh. The lake is awake.
What's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know this.
Oh, shit!
Oh my god!
He got
Light.
fucking
We
taken.
need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Ooh, what's this?
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind reel.
Ha ha. He got
Oh,
grabbed.
man! We're sitting ducks with the lights out.
You got grabbed
Nightingale
about the
felt the
boobies.
situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the deja vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
So we're not gonna see. So we're literally gonna have to fight him later then.
Stay
Oh
cool.
boy.
I can get the emergency power on.
But you know that one dude. That's where he was. He was out like, and he got drunk on the moonshine. Everything's coming together now. So wait a minute. Those guys still brew it then too.
Yeah, it looks fairly lived in and shit, despite everything.
Yeah. Wait, what happened, Sig?
I was talking about the farm. It looked like, you know, that they still, you know, go
Oh
there every now
yeah,
and then.
yeah, right. if they go loose, they probably still own the place too, technically. So.
Yeah, my point exactly.
Oh shit, Shadow Man. Uh-oh, the light's failing.
Here are your things.
Number
Wait, what do I
6
need to
on the
know? What do you
jukebox.
need from me?
They didn't.
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light.
They
And I
didn't
need to
even
find Cynthia
fucking
Weaver.
like.
She can help me stop
Turn the
this.
flashlight off.
Light. Check.
This ain't even my flashlight.
She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper.
Well, that ain't
Come
even
on,
your shotgun.
let's get back to your friend.
Yeah, right. I just took a police issued one.
Wheeler, I need you to stay here.
What? No.
We're going to fetch our ride.
Dude,
but I have
you're
friends
safe
who need
in
to
the
be worried
light.
about this, and I can't be in 2 places at once. I need your help.
Well.
Okay, man.
Okay.
I'm sleepy. Good
Here's
night.
a list of
Have a
people
good one,
and phone
Glenn.
numbers. I need you to call them and
Keep
tell
yourself
them you
safe.
have
Oh,
a
God.
message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Frank Breaker.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on.
I'm
These
just trying to
guys need
imagine
be
this all
alerted,
being
just in
written out
case
in like
we
a
don't
book
come back.
somewhere.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake.
Alright,
Through
let's
the
go.
back.
My hangover wants a pizza. You think there's any way I could order one, Al?
And then the fucking pizza delivery guy gets turned into a monster.
Hello, Mr. Breaker. This is Barry.
All right, let's see.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control
of
box from
course.
here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Hell out of here. Where do we go from here? Through the buildings? Or wait, over here, right? Oh, that explains a lot why this area is so, like, fully modeled, I guess. Because we do get to play in the town. Neat.
Yeah.
I like this. See, this is... Wait.
I needed to reach the rooftop to get to the other side of the broken gate.
Oh, okay. So we can't get a cherry picker, but I think we can hop in the car.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Alan, pull yourself up. Huh. Right, there was a hole in the fence over here. Ow! What the fuck? Oh. Ooze. Bye-bye, Shadow Goo. Oh, there's the float.
Yeah.
Deerfest is still on. Despite the frickin' shadow beast lurking in the shadows.
Nothing can stop Deerfest.
Nothing can stop Deerfest. You know what else I'm getting vibes of too?
What?
Remember the SpongeBob episode Nightlight? Or Light, or whatever the fuck that episode was called?
Oh,
Where
yeah.
SpongeBob was afraid of, like, the dark, and he just kept getting increasing, like, amounts of light in his house.
Yeah. When... To the point where he just got, like, a fucking lighthouse, and it basically, like, got the attention of that one German man about the boy villain.
Oh, yeah, the moth or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Too many birds! Where they coming from? Where they coming from? We got the dip cotton on Joe. Oh, God. Okay, I think that was enough. Fucking hell yeah. Oh, yeah, right. I can say this, though, that this is definitely not a... This is definitely, wouldn't say a spoiler, but in Inside
Hey,
Job, they go
Sheriff,
back to the 80s.
Password. Night Springs?
Oh, cool.
What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though. You need to bypass the damaged control box.
Ah, damn!
You
That's
don't
smart.
say things can get
Good
weird
job,
here,
Wade.
and of
Okay,
course the
stick
lights go out.
close. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
We're going across town to get keys for a helicopter.
Wait, I see them.
A vehicle that, mind you, the darkness can easily take down, and I wonder how many fucking like townsfolk are killing in this scenario here. And the van is still trying to go. Oh god! Tomorrow morning, half the town was missing. Also, did you hear the old lady lived in the fucking abandoned power plant?
Look out!
Yeah. Oh god. Oh no! They got the Deer Fest truck. That's right. Fear the light. Fear the light. Fear the light. This is how you do an escort. That deer truck ain't coming back, is it? Oh no, there it is. Miraculously, it survived the ordeal.
Yep.
You're right, Zig. Nothing can stop Deerfest. Of course, every small town needs abandoned buildings. Alright. Bright's Diner. Where's Town Hall? Oh, there she goes. This is actually like, really cool. I'm getting like... This is like the Resident Evil 2 section.
Yeah.
Like, now the town is under attack. Like, here we go. You know what I mean? Hi, buddy. Bye, buddy.
And I thought New Yorkers were rude.
What are you talking about? Everyone's just busy, dude. Am I rude? Okay, maybe I curse like a fucking sailor, but to be honest with you, this is gonna be.
You have the right to remain silent. I understand these rights.
Oh no, Miranda rights! I wasted a flare for nothing, but I don't care. I need to get him away from me. You big guy? Nope, small fry. And now you're dead.
Yep.
Alright. You're a big guy. For you. Somebody once told me the thing was gonna troll me. Oh god. So this is what Deerfest brings. Attack of the Killer trash cans?
Wake, over here! There's light!
Emergency lights or fairy lights.
Key. Watch my back, Wake.
How hard is it to open a padlock with a key? It's an ambush. Watch your back. Just turn the key in the lock and go. Ain't that difficult. Okay. Why Mario survived? Hey. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Oh shit, Mr. Chainsaw! That sounded like Rolf a bit there. Oh! I dodged right into him. Alright, let's do that again. Steve, thank you for the follow.
Wait, over here! There's light!
Would you like to be called Steve or Webb?
Or Steve-O, perhaps.
I like Steve-O. Steve-O sounds cool.
Watch my back, wait.
Oh god.
It's an ambush.
It's the hash slinging slasher. Steve is cool. Alright, no problem, Steve. Oh! Aye! Alright, hold on.
Oh, that's nice.
Welcome to the light side, just chilling. Welcome to the stream. We like to chill sometimes, we like to vibe, we also like to curse a lot. Whoa, God! Okie dokie! Jeez, man. Alright. Where's Mr. Saws? There's Mr. Saws.
Hold it right there.
A celebration, I say! Get in the light!
Right there. Oh, no, you don't.
There we go. Fun, I say. Okay, that was good. I'm better now.
Here.
Alright. What's next?
Let's go, Wake.
Who wants a piece of me? I'm a writer and I know how to use a gun. Oh, man. Let's fucking do this shit. What's next on the plate?
Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you
Because
should
of
be able
course
to
they do.
jury-rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
Fine. They should be in the clerk's office on the other side of the building, near the main entrance.
Ooh. Manuscript. Nightingale attacked by the... Oh, wait, whoops. The dark presence set back.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript.
Oh,
had been
she's
making
not
it
even
stronger all
real,
the time,
maybe.
But now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again. But meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer.
So what's her face might... Oh, shit.
The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
What's upstairs
The
then?
keys aren't upstairs, Wake.
I'm just gonna take a quick look.
Too bad. You gotta fumble with that thing, might as well take some time. Besides, those shadow guys aren't in here, so we're fine. Hello. What? My stand corrected? Oh, shit! Any more? Any more? Nope. Okay, cool. What's in the box? Ooh, flare gun. Nice. Got a screen nuke. Uh-oh. See? When you search, you get nice things. What's this say? The darkness controls the taken. Yeah, so I know the darkness controls the taken.
Yep.
Alright. Let's go get that key. Oi. Oh, hey, TV. Of course, more Night Springs.
A fusion of
What's this episode going to be about?
conscience and uncompromising clarity
Attack of the
vision.
Onion Men?
A need
Some
so
sort of
fundamental
quote-unquote
that it
existential
permeates our
crisis?
very being. And yet, a man may be brought to his knees in a single heartbeat. In Night Springs.
The scary door.
Tonight's episode. Taken
in his prime. Oh no.
For young Manny, the night hasn't been kind. He's a marked man, selected for a lifetime of servitude after answering an ad in the newspaper. But first, a little field surgery is required.
Marked man.
Well, look what I found.
Is this the most dangerous game type scenario?
Please, no! Yeah, I think you're just about ready for it.
Best if you don't resist this, kid. We gotta beat it out of you.
What? I don't understand. What did I do? I just wanted to get a job in the service industry. Wow, you're gonna serve.
Oh no, not that service industry. Oh no.
It's coming out now. Right between the self-esteem and the childhood traumas.
What are you doing to me?
What the fuck? Right between the self-esteem and the childhood traumas.
Yeah.
Oh, nothing for you to worry about, Manny.
Yeah.
I know what I'm supposed to do. We'll tell you all about that. Don't you worry.
Oh wait, there's the big flashlight. A security box and the key.
Fury and violence for the pleasure and convenience of ruthless and malicious men.
There
Okay,
we go.
Sheriff, I got the key.
Oh shit.
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh god. Oh god.
Barry, look out! Barry, move!
Oh no. Barry, no!
Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay.
I hope the darkness don't get him.
The storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake. Let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
Oh, great. Back in the woods. Huh. Oh, it's just a garbage can. Ay. Alright. Nothing of importance. But yeah, no, like, fucking...
Hitting him!
Yeet!
Keep shooting! Keep hitting him!
Kinda hard to do when it... Teamwork. The big guys aren't so tough when you have an extra gun on your side. And I'm all out of shotgun shells, so I'm gonna need
We
her
can
help.
make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Keep it the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All this shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over deer.
I know.
Deer
Go
fest.
back to bed. He's got a point, Wake. Look, this town can't take this.
It's me they want.
No
the
shit.
The sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can all
By
get back to life as
By
usual.
the freaking time
hope you're right.
the day
Come on,
comes,
let
half
me
the
get this door
townsfolk are
open.
gonna be gone.
Wait, you got the keys to
They're
the
all probably
bookstore?
by control. They're all probably under
being
the
the
control of the
sheriff.
darkness
A girl
anyway.
needs
So.
to get around.
Of fucking course. Alan Wake posters everywhere.
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now,
He lives
I'm
right
not a
next
big
door.
fan of my own writing.
Right now, I'm not really a big fan of my own writing. Oh, God. I feel that.
Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls' abandoned power plant. She marked her caches with light-sensitive paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched by darkness and saved by light like she'd been. She was preparing
Those
defenses and supply
freaking
lines for the
caches
war
were from
she knew
her?
would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness.
I can't believe an old lady walked throughout like the freaking forest and like mine shafts and shit, hiding these things all over the place.
Look, wait, maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
Barry got fucking far, dude. But if he's launching flares, he's either trying to signal us or he's surrounded or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, no, no, no. We're not going to the church. We're not going to the church. Bad things always happen in the church in horror stories. And like that, we're going in the church, of course. Oh, wait. Cachet. Oh, you better not be trying to, like, get me while I'm trying to get some stuff here. No, no, I will not stand for this. Stop it, darkness.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock.
Sunday
I told him to
school.
get it fixed.
Physical labor. Let's take a break.
Okay. I do not blame you for wanting to take a break. The other guys, go away, buddy. Is that it?
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
Yes. Oh. These are fast guys. They go home. They're cutting us off. And ironic, they're coming from the shooting gallery too. They're just as cheap as carnival games. And that proves my point exactly.
Yeah.
Alright, well, she's going over there. Grab a rifle. Oh, there we go. We got some flashbangs, too. Lantern. Oh, okay. Alright, is the darkness coming?
I'll be right back.
Alright. Concealed firearms are prohibited in this facility.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind
Unfortunately,
about
right
this
now
lock.
we gotta go open
I
carry.
told him to get it fixed.
Here they come.
Physical labor. Let's take a break.
Fight fire with fun. That's right. Better back the fuck off. Like Frankenstein, you too, for fire. There we go. I guess it's like another like little writing alliteration. The fact that the monsters are afraid of like flares and shit too. A bit of that old Frankenstein connection.
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
Oops. Did I do that? Oh god. People getting shot up over deer. Oh god, no, no! Welcome back. Ah! Damn it! Yeah, I got another fucking incident. You know what? I gotta use the, you know what I think what's better is, the whatchamacall. It's the flares.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, exactly.
A little better for your health than like using those flashbangs on those running dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So I think I got this in the bag now. Alright. While you do that, I'm gonna get ready to fight. These guys ain't nothing. I say that and then I'm gonna die again to the fast dudes. I keep thinking I see like whatchamacallits out of the corner of my eye, but they're not the manuscript pages.
Yo, I thought I wasn't the only one.
Because
You
the
just see a dark presence like on the corner of your eye and shit.
About this lock.
Yeah.
I told him to get it fixed.
Like the light reflecting off of the garbage cans really looks like manuscripts too. Let me guess, omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart?
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart. Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
And that's right. Fear the fire. This is like the 4th horror game that's like somewhat modern that has like the twitchy type enemy. Like they move super fast and they're like hard to like dodge and shit like that. Dead Space I think started the trend, and then whatchamacallit. This might have continued it. Not even Dead Space 2 had those the Twitcher enemies. It returned in the Severed DLC though. Okay! What the frick, man? Don't combo me! It did say I was going to die, and it did come true, so there you go. I was not wrong. I just gotta keep on those flares then. Alright, the door's locked. Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart. Let's take let's take a break or whatever. Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart. This is normal. Repeat. Live, die, repeat. Come on, buddies. You can show yourselves.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come.
Physical labor. Let's take a break. That feels like a one-liner Freddy Krueger would say. Or like break someone's legs.
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
Maybe that's why they run so fast. They're hopped up on omega-3. How you like the light? That's right. Stay away from the flares.
Freeze!
Yep. I think they lose their like speed buff after they've got the shadow removed off of them. Where you go? Where'd you go? Driving away. Hey, buddy. Traveling to Night Land. Of course, it took all my flares to do. And there was no big guy to use the rifle on, of course. Unless he's gonna come out of the church.
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
Alright, let's go.
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
But traditions always have a start. The Dark Presence hunts Wake.
For it to be free, the Dark Presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript, but it could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task, and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path, made them its puppets, and sent them after Alan Wake.
Of course. More than likely based off his own stories. Let's go. Wait, is there a coffee cup in here? Coffee. I need some coffee. Nope. I don't need coffee. I need hot chocolate.
We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
Wait, there's a crypt in the basement? Wait. Oh, God. Hi, buddy. How many churches have creepy undercrofts?
Keep shooting! Get back!
I know it wasn't like uncommon and like I know Fallout 4 had like a couple of churches that had like creepy undercrofts in it too. But like how common is this, I wonder?
Did you call 911?
Oh shit. Oh shit!
Guess that one saw.
Hey
the
Barry!
light, huh? You didn't like
Sick.
that one?
You there?
Tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man.
Oh,
like
no.
garlic against vampires.
Beautiful.
Oh, shit, my mic was muted.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
Look at Barry!
I know.
Yo! The man looks... He's ready. He's fucking ready to go, man. Oh, shit. This is also a common horror trope, too, now that I think about it. The heroes team up to fight the bad guy, or the thing that has to be destroyed.
The Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's
You know
my
something?
flaming eye of
This isn't
Mordor.
This is an example of like how a game
wish I didn't say that.
or like a horror thing uses tropes
Hey,
good.
I want a headlamp.
Alice trapped in the dark.
Alice had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
One.
Bastard.
I want a headlamp too. But yeah, no, like this is like literally this whole game is how you use tropes correctly.
Yeah.
Cause it's just like I said,
Someone throws a damn school
a good horror game makes use of everything that involved around it, like, and either does it in like a true manner, jokey manner, but it makes it work. You know what I mean? Like this game isn't even really that scary, but it uses, like I said, a lot of the tropes are for like the comedic effect slash like that effect of, oh yeah, I'm getting it.
Yeah.
And the only reason why I'm getting it is because it makes me laugh because once again I'm a writer and I watch a lot of stuff related to this sort of thing, so tropes are tropes are funny things to look at. Might as well use that. Oh! Chainsaw Barry's still alive, but I got him.
Gonna get used to this.
Yep.
hell, even the guy with the chainsaw at this point's a trope.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in video games, because once like Resident Evil 4 did it, every game started doing it, I think.
The helicopter's just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
Don't take too long. I want to get out of here.
We could also just barrel through with a fire truck, but, you know, the helicopter's cool, too. You know, I think it's safer to be on the ground, you know. You don't want to be, like, in a situation where, I don't know, the darkness, like, sends birds after us, birds that we can't fight back against, and all of a sudden, we're going down, guys. Unless that helicopter's got, like, an anti-tank gun or something on it with, like, high-beam lights and... Oh, shit.
You will never get her back.
We're not ready to take off yet.
Well, get ready. I'll hold them off.
Why did Barry step out here, too? We got a fucking robot alert. Want to become famous? Nope.
That was...
It's been a while.
Yeah, I know.
Twitch can't be cracking down on all sorts of like robot accounts, can it?
No.
Though I have seen someone, Jorg is great when it comes to those, like, buy follower bots, though. Because he talks to them like they're actual people, and it's really fun. You want to fly a helicopter in this?
I don't see why not.
You don't see the flying rebar, and, like... I wouldn't want to fly in this. Flashbangs. The darkness has shit aim. It could hit the helicopter right now and win. Right as rain. Here we go. Sounds like you're ready.
Wait, we're leaving. Get a move on.
Yeah. Just there. All right, let's go.
Wait, you better put an end to this.
Just get need a weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
I still think that the fucking... Oh, no. I still think the helicopter's a bad idea. Too many aerial threats. The thing can throw stuff at us. It can fly birds into us.
I hope you know how to deal with this, Wake. I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Right. The city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look,
Don't forget the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Spider-Man.
Days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kind of like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're
Also
coming
heavy
up
on the
power
illusions,
plant.
too.
See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river. I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
Of course, the birds are with us. And just as I feared.
Hold on!
Ow!
Son of a bitch!
What did I say? The birds can take the helicopter down, and what happens?
Wait, we're gonna have to shake these things. We'll meet up at the plant.
No shit, dude. Fly. This is why you need heavy machine guns on the helicopter. Because look, I know light is effective, right? But so are 50 caliber bullets.
Yeah.
Hell, a Vulcan cannon could easily deal with these things. Alright. Oh, and I have no gun. Cool. So I gotta find a way in without a gun. Where'd all my batteries go?
I had to do something about the chain for the door to open.
You know, Wake, if you didn't put the gun on the helicopter seat, I think you'd be easily able to get in. Oh, it don't matter, though, because we find a box of infinite revolver bullets and batteries on here.
Uh-huh.
Seriously, wanna just...
It don't matter. None of this matters.
Exactly. Oh my. Oh. So you're telling me he failed to jump off the truck. Oh shit! That was a good ambush there. To be honest, I wish the helicopter was still here.
Oh.
The high beams on that thing could definitely help in this situation. Alright. Give me the pistol. Give me the battery makers. To be honest, why don't I just carry like a rechargeable flashlight? That way you never have to deal with batteries again. How's it going, Rebecca? Also, thank you for the lurk. Oh. Okay, you guys made your point. You guys made your point. the chain. More like you need to do something about these taken. The doctor wakes up. What's all the shooting out there?
The chain for the door to open.
Right, wake, aim. Oh shit, come on! No. No! You don't blindside. You know what? I'm fucking— oh god! I missed the combine harvester.
I know.
I missed the combine harvester a lot. That was a fun fight.
I had to do something about the chain for the door to open.
I had to do something about the chain. The darkness controls the taken. No! I'm in the light, bitches! You can't get me in the light! That's right! I am the fucking light bringer, bitch! Don't mess with me!
What are you talking about? I'm the real light bringer.
Linkara from atop the fourth wall?
Yes, and I'm suing you for copyright infringement.
You're like my hero, Linkara.
What the fuck?
Now let us go on adventures together.
They always remind me of
Oh shit. I would like that a lot. Oh god.
I guess it's just anyway, here's photos of the ball and their latest single.
Man, what a relaxing Sunday evening. Listen to the radio, battling the forces of darkness with a shotgun. You know, this is my kind of... Oh, hey, Mario!
Hi, Mario.
Oh, Mario lived! Oh, wait, no. The Raincoat Killer lived. Oh, piss off, dude! No fair! Right from behind.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of local rock legends, the old gods. I couldn't tell you why. Anyway, here's Poets of the Fall, their latest single.
Oh, they made another song.
Oh, nice.
Wait a minute, that wasn't Mario at all. That was just a Raincoat Killer.
Yeah.
Oh, gee! Oh! Oh, shit! Big fellas!
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god. Oh, I am not in the mood for this game right now. Oh no. They're playing a dangerous game. I don't like the dangerous game they're playing. Oh, come on.
And here's a new song from a band that they almost remind me of a local rock legend.
You're not a night person? Seem like a night person.
Their latest single, War.
That's right. You mess with the bull, you get the fucking snot. Hey, big guy. Okay, okay, okay! Enough! Enough! Enough, guys. Seriously. You got your free hits. You had your little jokey jokes. Now you go boom. And that's how you go fucking boom. Haha. Ow. Shit! Okay, I'm just getting like assaulted from all
Here's a new
sides right
song
now.
from a band that they always remind me of rock legends, the old gods. I couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just, you know, one of those things. Anyway, here's Poets of the
Too many big guys. Okay, this was a stupid idea. This was a stupid idea. Okay, so running is not a good idea.
Oh, hell no.
Okay, so I see
here's a new song
some
from a band
whatchamacallits
that
up there,
they
explosive
always
tanks.
remind me of old gods. I couldn't tell you why.
Oh, this is good work for a night person.
Anyway, here's Poets of the Fall and their latest single.
What, writing? Actually, to be honest, yeah, I can agree to that. Mainly because there's nobody around and, you know. Need some nice and peaceful quiet time in the middle of the night. That's right, you guys. Back off. Back away. Ow! Woo! You cannot turn your back on them. Ow! Ow! Guys, come on! Oh god. Get me in the light, get me in the light, get me in the light. Please, 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 please. Fuck you. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was so fucking stressful. Oh god. Oh. Can I explore and gather equipment without getting attacked? Oh my god, that was nuts. Oh! Ah! God damn it, no! I just want a break! Give me a break! Give me a piece of the Kit Kat! Give me a piece of the Kit... Give me a piece of the Kit Kat! Oh my freaking lord. We can't go back. We just gotta keep moving.
Yep.
There ain't no rest for the wicked, man.
The power plant glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
Of course the power plant glowed. Oh, man. I am not looking forward to what is going to happen next. Yeah, now supplies are, like, really dwindling, and it's like... They kind of annoyed me back with, like, the, helicopter part, because it's just, like... I picked up, like, how many flashbangs? Oh, great. If it's just one, I can handle one. There we go. Axeman is down. I don't know how many more to go. I'll gladly accept those.
Most of us are security officials.
Where the hell did the other guy go? He bolted.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, once he saw that flare, he fucking ducked. And of course the light goes out.
Yep.
No respite. No rest for the wicked, dude. Hold up. Oh, it just turns off.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Across the transformer yard. Dude, I was right in your grasp and you shoved me instead of using that. Is that a pickaxe? What a rookie mistake, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Cynthia on her way to the dam. Oh shit, there's gonna be a dam involved?
I guess so.
That's gonna be a damn good time.
No.
Exactly. Would you like some Energizer with that, Zig?
No. Fuck you off.
I had to I literally had to abandon a coffee cup because, like, that one part was, get out of here. Get the fuck out of here, dudes. I dodged you! I hit the dodge button. There we go. That's how we deal with the darkness.
Yep.
Pondering what would be more effective, like a double barrel shotgun or a regular shotgun like this. Then again, we can't keep like weapons and items between levels really, so there's that whole problem. You know what? You know what's a game that actually did a somewhat similar-ish thing, but you got to keep your stuff?
What?
Call of Cthulhu: Dark Corners of the Earth. And that's a game you can't finish on, like, your own, really.
Oh, okay.
Because, like, whatchamacallit, you need, like, a mod to fix, like, one of the levels because it stops a certain event from happening. Well, technically, it's there. You just have to take a lucky guess and shoot it. But if you had, like, the fix, you know what happens? You're able to see the target better.
Oh, okay.
Why'd I waste a shotgun shell? Okay, cool. We got a flare gun. We got screen nuke.
Yep.
Every little thing is gonna be alright. Hey, coffee cup. Need coffee. Oh shit, birds! Not tonight, Alfred Hitchcock. God, how many swarms? They just don't stop coming. You good, Zig?
Yeah, no, I just hit my knee on my desk.
I couldn't tell if that was Alan or you. I was like, wait, what the fuck? Alright, so I better get... Wait a second. Oh, I missed my chance. Not this time. Oh god. They don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. Alright, Alan. We get it. You're a writer. You don't have the cardio. But this is not that big of a run. With this fancy pump shotgun for you, Alan. All a gift from yourself. Oh no, more scary door. This better not be fucking like, I don't know what was that other one.
Butterflies or butterflies that dream of being men. Such philosophical concerns are by necessity abstract. And yet, some of us can find concrete proof of the nature of our existence in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, an absence of creativity.
Absence of creativity, huh?
Hello, Martha. What did you want to show me?
Oh, Lydia, thank God you're here. Please, it's in the basement.
Oh, what's this gonna be about? A writer down on his luck, getting chased by shadows.
Oh, Martha. Oh, that's amazing.
I can't even see.
Isn't it just?
Is that a wormhole?
This morning.
It's like it isn't there, but oh, I can't look straight at it.
Yes. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, how did you get here?
Well, I'm trying to work.
Did you put this thing here?
In a way.
I think I
To be
get
more
it.
precise, I
Everything gets
here
sucked into the black hole. Therefore, it's an absence
But
of
what
whatever.
is it?
Oh, I
guess the temptation is to call it a hole, but it's really an absence, a profound lack of reality.
In Martha's
I get it, because nothing exists, because everything gets sucked in.
It was doing so well, too.
It's a paradox that lets itself keep existing.
Something really weird in the basement. It was a great start, but I'm completely...
Yo, Bridge, can you turn it down? I'm trying to watch TV.
Well, surely it's just an ordinary basement.
Is it? Why did you call your friend here, then?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, well.
Couldn't you just ignore it?
Oh, no, I couldn't do that. It would probably turn into a plot hole. Might be one already. Could sink the whole enterprise.
So that's where Doug Walker stole that frickin' thing from.
Ladies, not to worry, but I'm really not at all sure where I'm going with this, and you're just not helping. You should just go back upstairs for a
Unless they stole that from Doug Walker's movies.
Well, if you think that's best.
Maybe I should just
The
stop
plot holes
here.
there.
Or is that
Don't
too
forget the
moronic?
plot hole.
Yeah, but the plot hole was just from some stupid movie.
Who can tell?
Hey, there they are.
We managed to lose the flock. You're almost at the power plant. Keep going. We'll give you support.
What you're saying is, stay inside of the spotlight and we're fine.
Yes.
Zero fucks about the spotlight, these guys. Where are you guys going? Right upside the head, too.
Yeah.
Signs around right.
Keep going. We'll give you support.
Okay, so don't exactly stay in the light. Because you gotta move around. Because these guys really like charging into the light for some reason.
There's no give a fuck.
Do they look like they give a fuck?
No. I just said they don't give a fuck.
I know. I'm just saying, do they look like they give a fuck? They're trying to charge you.
Yeah.
I just got an achievement for that.
Oh, cool.
Don't know if that was like intended for that section there, but alright. I got double fucking teamed again. Okay, so we're pushing up a little bit more now. enemy toy! Oof. Alright. We got him. Let's move on. I'm almost out of shotgun bullets. Oh god, the birds are back. Took the words right out of my mouth, but let's get the fuck inside.
Alright.
Ah! That was awesome. Oh, I was waiting for a moment like that for a while.
I know.
Nah, like,
Yeah.
who's ready for like the plot contrivance, like us being here makes the power go out inside.
Oh, that would be such a fucking
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
Yeah, so she's the one who made those supply caches.
Uh-huh.
And I feel like I found one right over here.
Huh.
Maybe she's also the one hiding all the coffee cups everywhere.
Here's your coffee, Alan.
Hold it right there.
Miss Weaver, Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it.
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
About time. Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you. It's in the
Holy
well-lit
shit.
room.
Excuse me?
What you need to drive the darkness
There's
back.
enough light in here to not cast a shadow.
I built the room to keep it safe.
Yeah. Oh, wait, that's also the lady from the diner and shit.
Yeah.
Will it help me find Alice?
Yeah.
Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
Oh, we won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule
Dread.
number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, Oh, I have a secret route, a lit route, an old water pipe.
There we go. There's the fucking contrivance. No, but
Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's draining all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
you know what the funny part is, that right?
Yeah.
This reminded me of a very shitty horror movie I saw with an actually really interesting plot point.
Huh.
So there's a frat house, right?
Yeah.
And they found like basically one night they were planning a party.
The switch is on the wall facing the shore.
And while they were like testing something, what happened was they found like a secret room, and inside was a room filled with like lights.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And like there was enough light so as to not cast a shadow. They're like, what? Yeah, they're like, what the fuck is all this, right?
Huh.
It turned out that in that room was a demon, and they turned out the lights in the room, and they let it out because of that. It can only travel in the dark.
Okay.
Yeah. I like the concept of the demon, and like I said, the monster concept was pretty cool. But like, you know, the movie was still kind of like shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Also, there was like a guy in a toga, right? They threw like a frat party or whatever. And, yeah, the guy in the toga fucking ran and did not turn back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was rooting for him to live too. He was like, fuck that. And you want to know how they found it? It was a demon.
How?
One of like the frat guys just so happened to take a minor in demonology. Toga, toga.
Toga. You're gonna die, Merrick.
Upset about dying?
Weaver had sent me to cut the power to the transformer yard. I was willing to do
Never
grunt work
mind.
for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
I seriously wonder if she's ever had, like, if Weaver had this problem before. This only happens because of
I
us.
could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it.
But you know, I rooted for Toga guy because like he was like, yo, he was just like trying to party, man, and then all of a sudden, oops, he was just trying to party. Then all that happened was Demon showed up, killing everybody. Like fuck off,
I
dude.
could
Like
see the kill
that's
switch
enough.
that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it.
It's a puzzle, Merrick.
Yes. Then I just solved it.
Yay.
Probably without even looking at the hint. And in before, we have to run across these platforms, these very thin platforms with no stops. Coins. Alright, let me load this bitch up.
Alright.
Who designs these things?
I don't know.
The transformer yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
There we go. So wait a minute. She has enough power to, like, you know, last. I'm a little confused here.
What's up, Merrick?
So she has enough power inside of the station, but what was exactly wrong with, like, the,
I think they had to do something with, like, with the power inside the water pipe and whatnot.
Ah, that makes sense. Thank you for the stabby stab, Mr. Chainsaw Man.
Mm-hmm.
Take care of your tools.
My corn has a hair in it. Holy fucking shit, that was close.
I know.
And she still has more light fixtures coming in.
This way, young man. Follow me. Come, come. The pipe's empty now. We're ready to go.
Okay. Okay, old lady.
This way. We need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my care, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, in television, from beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with light, but the darkness stays with you. Leaves a stain. This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Hello? Al!
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes.
I
Meet us
can't
there.
believe they're still alive.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! For the sweet love of...
Barry! Barry!
No.
We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
The well-lit room.
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
Wait a second, where's the crash? Oh. The well-lit room.
Yeah, what about it?
We're still heading that way.
Yeah.
The falling helicopter. That's fucking right. Get out of the way. birds.
Shit's for the birds.
Exactly. Ambiance. With my last breath,
Sheriff Baker!
I cursed
Sarah!
Zoidberg.
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
That helicopter looks small compared to everything else. I'm trying to imagine Barry, like, limp running away from the crash site, dropping flares with all, like, you know, he's trying to carry all the supplies and shit. And he just keeps dropping flares on the ground.
Barry! Barry!
Shooting! Oh! Over here! That guy's on the move!
Hang in there, I'm coming!
Get going! No, you don't! No, god damn it! Fight him off!
That was a good waste of a flare.
Far enough! Fight him off! Fight him off! You know when to make an entrance, Wake. We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd
He's
be
still
all
got the
right.
Christmas
How's
lights.
that?
The flaming eye of Mordor.
Laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
Laugh it up, funny man. The flaming eye of Mordor. Fuck yeah, Barry. Barry deserves to live.
Yes.
Once again, right now the darkness can get me. Attack of the tractor.
What are you doing?
Where'd they go? Oh, they ran. Oh, there they are.
Yeah.
I'm looking for them. I didn't think. I thought I lost them when I went around the building. All right, cool.
When you spend most of your night running uphill while a crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe, you know your helicopter crash landed in Night Springs. Oh, I'm never gonna get used to this.
That's the fucking New Yorker part of them.
I should have kept that gym membership.
Should have kept that gym membership. I don't blame him.
You see those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
That don't look like no well lit room.
What the hell is that thing? It's everywhere!
He's right, you know.
Oh crap, there's more than one of them!
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
No.
Ah! Al! Do something!
He's too fast. I can't get a shot.
There! No, there! Al, they're all over the place!
I hate them too, Barry.
How many
Hate
of them
them
are
too.
there? Where'd that one go?
Ah, this can't be happening!
Wake, keep an eye out. I lost that one. Freeze! Wait, this is bad. This is really bad.
Guys, I hate them too.
Stay back!
But we got away from them.
Shit! I think I
Was
lost
that it?
them.
Are we safe?
That was... Wow. I think we're okay. Wake, call the elevator.
Jeez, he
I'm
was
keeping
just
Yeah, we're
here.
safe.
I think I hear something moving around.
Uh-oh, Barry's having like... He's having flashbacks already.
Heads up! Here they come.
They look like the
no.
frickin' Hit
Oh, no.
Gang.
They're coming! We have to hold them off. Keep shooting!
Like they look ready to just casually throw down.
I swear this is the slowest elevator in the world.
You're only saying that because you're under duress.
Just hold on.
Stop the defeatism. Stop.
Far enough.
Welcome to Night Springs.
Let's go.
Yeah. Oh. Oops, I thought I was backing in.
Al, hit the button.
Where? Where's the button? Oh.
Get this elevator.
They won't come in. It's too bright. You're fine in here.
We're
Barry!
almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Bigfoot?
Yeah, well, he was real.
I get behind Bigfoot.
Let's be careful, okay?
Oh, jeez, I hate this.
That sounds like Bigfoot.
There's a button over there that opens the door. I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can...
Guys, turn around for a second, guys. Guys, don't leave me out here. Guys, I'm the important one. Of course.
Ow! Ow! Wait! What's going on? We can get to the dam through here. What's happening out there?
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, Wake. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed.
Be
careful. I'll take good care of Barry, Wake. You just look after yourself.
You gotta be kidding me.
But wait, it's not like you've not seen this before. Attack of the Killer Wire Holders.
Down, boy.
There wasn't even a dog. What's with this fucking what? Is he trying to do a Cujo reference?
Maybe.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Okay, the birds I can handle. Okay. Okay. We're fine. We're safe. Climbing the dam.
Fishing can be a hobby or a job.
I was ridiculously outnumbered.
Why are you just stating facts? What is scary about facts?
I don't know, facts can be pretty scary.
this is... What the fuck?
Enough. You will go no further. Stop. Stop now.
And this is the part where we run. And then Merrick ran. Oh god. Once again, to reiterate from the beginning, it's a twister. It's a twister. NEM. NEM. Why did they have to turn it up to Surrender Dorothy? I'll never know. We can always break for coffee, though. Oh god! Just casually running away from a tornado. You gotta catch your fucking breath, you know? Oh god. Oh. Get inside, you idiots! Get inside! So this is the well-lit room.
You made it. Well done. I'm glad I was wrong. But it was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
Something tells me that Barry's going to fucking fix.
There's an old army base at Raincoat Point, north of here. It was active during the Second World War.
What does that have to do with anything? The army base.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
She... So, you're telling me she commandeered an army base?
Take it.
Yes.
And I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Amazing. Oh, that was beautiful. The fucking clicker. I can't believe that.
Yeah.
Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song.
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Mr. Zane retroactively saved everybody. Amazing.
Yeah.
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Oh great, the light is hurting us now.
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
Oh god, the sound effect of the headache. Oh jeez. Perfect fucking like...
The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
Perfect sound effect for a headache, because I have the same sort of thing when I had a migraine like a long time ago.
There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, before we check out that message, what's in here? Alan Wake. Alright, what's the message?
You have one new message.
Al! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. She called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
Oh come on. She just cares for not to drink.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back.
Oh
to
no, a
the
talk show.
Show.
Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake.
Oh my God, look at him.
The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it.
Look at him.
It is a good read. Look.
I don't know what he looks like in live action.
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy, but this one I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet, based on the sales figures. The 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all
Imagine
about
if the budget was bigger and they got Craig Ferguson.
New York detective.
Oh my God, that'd be amazing. Especially for the time, that'd be perfect too.
Yeah.
Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking?
Or David
man?
Letterman.
Good riddance.
Oh yeah, that's
No,
cool.
seriously though, 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy
That
guy
was
to
that
spend
was
all your
childhood
working
late night
hours with.
television for me,
And
man.
It was a good run, but it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a
Oi, we
departure
got
from the
Alan
old
Wake on the show.
You selfish bastard. Always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life.
I'm just trying to imagine the fucking Craig
Was
Ferguson
that
interview.
autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on
And they
him.
got the
With
one
Casey,
horse.
It was all about his pain.
What keep forgetting the name of?
Nothing
And Jeff the
autobiographical
robot.
about that. I'm a happily married man. My
Now
wife
it's
is my
time
muse.
to check the
Well,
tweets
congratulations. That's great
and
to hear.
emails.
So, how's the publicity tour been
I'll be
treated?
right back.
Good.
Alright.
Great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Bullshit.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest
Fucking
novel is
hell.
called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the two of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank
That was
all our
barely
guests
an
for
interview.
evening, Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for a Sam. There it is. And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you, and good night.
At least I'd been funny. I told myself I could live with that.
Hey, honey. Did you watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid, if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you gonna start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
Why are you being an ass, Alan? Jeez.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Please,
Yeah,
no shower
you're right,
minigame. No shower minigame,
Once this is
please.
over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
Aw. You can tell they give a shit. Like, they make up quick after, like, I don't even know if there's, like, passive-aggressive
Somehow,
fight or whatever.
The clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Everyone's gonna be safe in the light. Aww. Big hug, Barry.
See you later.
Oh, I'm so fucking ready for this. Oh man, he's crying!
When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
Let's fucking do this shit, man. I'm ready. I'm pumped. I'm pumped. We're gonna kick this fucking darkness' ass, and there's already people driving on the road.
Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape.
Ah, yes,
It was hard
Verizon.
not to let doubt creep in one last time.
Can you hear me now?
I could still chalk everything up to a dream.
What?
A delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this.
Okay.
Having been in the cabin all this time,
Yeah.
trapped in a story inside my head. Going
The
mad from
giant
grief over
Verizon
Alice's
billboard
death,
right
my
at the
heart
end of the
inflamed.
game.
There would be no way of knowing.
Just to remind
I
you.
told myself it didn't really matter.
Just remind you who
My
owns
course was
this
set.
game's soul.
That
I-
Energizer.
At least there's no giant billboard for Energizer. In fairness, after playing this game, I wouldn't trust an Energizer battery. Because, like, it seems as though they drain your flashlight rather quickly. I wonder if Alan Wake Remastered is gonna still have all the stuff in it.
I know for the remastered they switched I know that the Night Springs game is no longer like a 360 game. It's just like a regular like PC box and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, what? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I wonder if they changed, like, you know, the Verizon logo and, like, the Energizer and the commercial on that one TV. Fun fact, on YouTube, I've not put Verizon in any of, like, the,
tags?
In any of the tags.
Good.
Oh, my God. Man, I can't wait to have like Verizon. Ironically enough, my ISP is Verizon, and they are honestly way better than fucking Optimum.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so fucking true.
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us. Always would be. I could feel its
Huh.
I will kill your wife.
And then Alan Wake is like, in a Homestar Runner voice, I'd like to see you try.
Exactly. It's not as if we've heard, like, you know, we've gotten, like, threats over and over and over again throughout the whole game.
Yeah.
This is literally on the level of, I will eat your soul, and then they just fucking die.
no longer trying to
I'll swallow your soul, I'll swallow your soul.
The writer knew
Swallow this.
He was too strong, and he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the writer from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
But what is the dark place it came from? I didn't even get to the light, dick. MacArthur Park is frightening in the dark.
Someone left the cake out in the rain.
I'm afraid I can't have this recipe again.
Oh no!
I did not mean to get out of my car.
Get out of my car now!
Jurassic Park is frightening in the dark. I was trying to turn on the high beams. Oops. Oh God. Bonds! Shouldn't we stop for supplies? We stop, we don't. You know! Perfect timing! Oh, great. I think I'm out of bullets.
Just get to the light, man. Get to the light. Don't stop for anything.
I don't break for the darkness. Fuck yeah. I'm out of bullets, but you know what?
Yeah.
Hey, is that a car? Is that a working car? No.
Is that a beef quesarito?
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, Taco Bell. If this game had like a Taco Bell ad.
What the hell?
It's the van! The Deerfest truck, it's coming!
Oh shit.
What the hell? The Deerfest truck, Zig.
Where's the Anderson brothers when you need them?
It's coming! I see it over there on the other side of the bridge!
I know.
What? That's like the real. That's what the darkness really is. That stupid Deerfest truck. It's in the truck, Zig.
The maniacs in the mailbox.
Oh my fucking god. No, what was that one movie with like the Green Goblin mask on the car and the car was evil?
Oh, that's Maximum Overdrive.
Yeah. Oh no. Looks like the writer of Maximum Overdrive came here. Really?
Yeah.
Well then.
He also directed that movie.
Well then.
And that was him that the.
Oh, that wasn't the.
Called him the asshole. Honey bun, this machine just called me an asshole.
Meteor shit.
Yep.
Worst it can do.
Nice to see you.
Come on,
too.
it chased me down with a combine harvester.
Oh, kick ass.
I mean, got no fucking bullets, but seriously. Oops. Oh shucks, I'm such a klutz. Sorry guys, I ran you over. It's not my fault, the car's named Christine. Beep beep. Oh, they got cars.
Beep, beep. I'm Herbie.
They got cars too, Zig.
Yeah.
Is that a monster truck?
Yeah.
This game is fucking weird.
This game is fucking awesome. I don't know what you're on.
It's weird and awesome. Well, I'm an off-roader, so.
Yeah.
Oh god, the driving camera. Oh god, I'm gonna be like fucking what's his name in Mass Effect. Austin Powers.
Yeah.
You can't stop me. I'm in an off-roading vehicle. Not even a school bus! What's the fuck? Oh, it's still possessing stuff. Oh my god, this is... Oh, thank freaking Lord, I got guns.
Yeah.
I can defend myself. Ow. Oh shit, wait, guns, I gotta defend myself. Oh no. This is where the game's gonna get challenging. Oh no.
You got this, Mary.
Alright, I think I got flares, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, those are gonna help me a lot in this cave.
Yeah.
Oh, and flashbangs too.
Yeah. Wait, did you forget that you had flashbangs?
When did I get the flashbangs?
Probably from the start of this level.
I didn't even notice. Crap. As soon as I pick up guns, that's when I start sucking. Shows you how good I am under duress. Wait a second. There's something back here? Nope. Alright. That I did not mean to use, but you know what?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's the trick I needed this whole time. Oh, here they come.
Yep.
Hey, I got one!
Hey!
Better back off! That's it. Stay back. That wasn't so bad.
Yeah, it took you like what? 10 tries at least?
I don't think 10. I think that was like I think that was maybe 2.
I know.
5 at the most. Oh god. You think those are gonna stop me? No.
Bitch, I'm Alan Wake.
Wait.
Is that a manuscript page?
That looks like a manuscript page. It is a manuscript page.
The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The dark presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long-ago crashed airplane there, trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice.
Off-roading? Question mark? Off-roading?
Yeah.
wait a second. I guess I gotta off-road the other way then. Oh no.
Or maybe not.
This ain't the military base. I guess I gotta walk through here. There's light in there.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, follow the light. It'll lead us to safety. Alan. Cardio, man. Cardio. I'm getting very surprised I'm not getting attacked by anything.
I think once you reach the entrance to the, whatchamacallit and shit. I think it's like the other way around though, to be quite honest.
We can't, wait, the tunnel was like collapsed, right? We can't go through the tunnel.
No. Go back. Do you remember where the car was?
Yeah, I'm heading back towards it now.
Okay. You have to go the other way.
This way over here?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, I took over the military base. You what?
Like you see where that end, like that path is and whatnot?
Ah.
Oh, I see. You have to drive over there and shit.
After walking all the way back.
Mm-hmm.
Trespassers will be prosecuted. We're gonna get hillbilly justice, aren't we?
Maybe.
Yup, 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 yup.
It don't matter. None of this matters.
It's spherical! Spherical!
Okay, so we gotta open the gate.
Yeah. Of course.
There we
Get
go.
a load of this!
Light!
Mm-hmm.
I'll keep the shotgun for now.
Alright.
I think the hunting rifle is a little bit faster, but... I don't know, I got a lot of ammo saved for the shotgun, so I might as well keep it.
Alright. It's time for your daily affirmations, Merrick.
I'm Merrick. I can do this stream. I won't fail like my previous streams. I don't work at Wild by Nature anymore. I am Merrick. Let's get out of here. Wait a second. On second thought, let me back in the car. Ah, yes. The industrial park.
What are you talking about? This is a junkyard.
Okay, an industrial park. Alright, so what are we gonna get into a car duel with? Or wait a second, I gotta hop out.
I had to get the container out of my way. There had to be a way to power up the container lift.
Huh. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna get attacked by so much shit in this yard.
Wait, Merrick, go back to the thing. I think I saw a manuscript page back there.
Oh, yeah. And supplies.
Yep.
Thomas Zane.
Zane cut its heart out, but it didn't die. The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet nothings sugar-laced with poison. He put on the suit, untied the monster from the chair. The thing in his arms thrashed weakly, but he held fast. He stepped outside, off the pier, and into the dark water, a sinking pinprick of light descending toward a bottom that never came.
Ooh. Spooky.
He became Captain Cutler.
Captain Cutler. Protect the planet or I'll fucking kill you. Captain Planet! So a man had to become a ghost in order to save... Of course. It's the revenge of the Killdozer.
Yeah.
Unless we're in like a more wide open space. That's right. That's right. I own you now, Killdozer. Oh my god. That was beautiful.
Yes.
Oh. Back in the car. You know, why didn't the Dark just put like a car bomb or something like in it? Or the horror trope of the car not starting, like, happen.
Come on now. Come on now, Merrick. Alan's a writer. He's not a fucking hack.
Considering how many, like... Considering, like, how many, like, illusions and, like, tropes and all sorts of other things are in this story. You know what? I'm not gonna fault him for it. At least that's like the most creative part.
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room,
I'm not creative, but
I
like, you know.
acted as if I knew what I was doing.
Yeah.
I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
I had to save my wife. I had to save my wife from a horror story that we were written in.
Chewie, it's a movie.
What is the Alan Wake movie? full. The first QTE I've seen all game, really.
Huh.
Well, that's not like, you know, turning on a generator. Oh boy. We have to hold out, don't we?
I will never give her to you.
Pop. Come out wherever you are. Darkness. Come out and play. All right, come on. Gotta get through this. We're almost there. We have to make 50 detours, but we're almost there.
The dark place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me. The words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real.
Oh, they'll be real, all right.
They'll be real.
Damn it. Maybe I went inside too quick. Oh, great. We're all the way back here now. I just can't be afraid to use my flare guns.
I will never give her to you.
I don't know what happened there, but Chainsaw Man didn't show up before. Now Chainsaw Man exists. See you hiding back there. What do you think you're trying to do? Hide from the light? Can't hide from the light. Yeah, that's right. Ow. Ow. Oh, they don't die to the screen nukes. These guys are like the Bruiser Brothers. They ain't going down. Oh, uh-oh. Oh my god, that was close.
I know.
So silence is golden right now. I think we're safe.
Yep.
I hope.
We'll be fine.
Any supplies? No? Okay, let's go. Oh, bull. That explains a lot, actually. And good thing we don't need to go down there. Nope. I need
I
a
could
target.
see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
You gotta travel all the way over there. On foot. Alan. Alan. You have the magic clicker. Use it. Turn the sun back on. Alan. Turn the sun back on. Oh, I see what we're doing.
Yep.
Minecart travel.
Hold on. It's a bumpy ride here on Mad Mulligan's mine train.
This can go faster. The final battle is at hand. Minecarts versus birds.
Oh no!
Didn't pick up speed. It just stopped. Is there another flock?
I think you're safe.
Even so, just push, 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 push.
Push!
Push! Yeah, that's right. You better run. Birds.
Yep.
I ain't Hitchcock. Ow. That does that. Oh! Where's the path? There it is. We're almost there. Ooh. Still not at like the frying pan yet.
I know.
I feel like we're so close to the lake though. We're almost there.
I can feel it in my bones.
Exactly.
Damn.
I feel it in my brain.
Look, guys, he is an alien. I have him on tape. I have you on tape witnessing it.
If it was aliens, that'd be actually pretty like cool if it came in like a meteorite or something. Fucking shit, that was close. Now it's just straight throwing chunks of the mountain at us.
Yep.
what? I got 7 of these bitches. I know it's kind of stupid, but you know what? If it is effective, it's effective. I went in a giant circle.
Yeah.
I missed the car.
I know.
I'm surprised Alan don't at least try using the clicker like right now.
He has to do it for the big boss.
Aha, a boat. Just like he wrote. Button. Button turns on, sun comes on. Button turns on, sun comes on.
Oh my god.
That was... I don't know what was coming. I'm just...
How are you still alive?
Find out what it takes to survive on I shouldn't be alive. Oh my god. Why was there a train in the bottom of the lake?
Another train.
Well, there goes the Stand By Me. That was probably the another train. More like boat. Hand. Pot. Hand. Nunchucking. Hey guys, want to go nunchucking? No, man. We're in a pot now.
Aww.
Pot. Just take that as your hand. What did he say about the book?
Be smart. Something like that.
I needed to get the generator running.
Uh-oh. I need to get the generator. Godzilla's attacking the generator. The generator's losing power.
Nice.
I want to know. That's how I fucking live, baby. Life on the edge. No. Oh, that was so fucking close. Me am smart. Book.
After Zane had gone, I stood alone in the shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path. I'd written myself across the ocean that blocked my way, and with that, there was a bridge to the island beyond. The idea of the cabin flickered in the underwater darkness. I willed the cabin to be real, and it was.
I got all my life to give. I will survive.
Turn back now.
Look, a boat.
Oh no. Walk out the door. Ah! Hey, look, a scarecrow.
Do as you're told.
Oh, fuck off.
Piss off. Piss off, mate. You can't tell me what to do.
Alice has never loved you.
What a load of hogwash. Life is slander perpetuated by the shadows to prey on your emotions. Oh god. Okay, that was pretty funny. You can't win. Proceeds to fall. Dragon!
You can't win. You will fail.
Well, I've already made it to the... Up! I wasn't supposed to jump off, okay.
You're supposed to destroy the tornado. Again. Read!
You can't win. You will fail.
Oh!
Oh my god.
I got pushed off.
Yep.
You can't win.
Damn it! Ah! Okay, that time I got fucking trashed by a giant piece of trash.
You will fail. It's all in your head.
What the fuck?
You will fail. It's all in your head. You're making this up.
Tornado Wrangler. was all in a submarine the whole
Baby,
time.
You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No,
Everything's fine. You're home.
it wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear of the dark.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman?
Call your own doctor.
I read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best work yet. You're a genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back
You
to
ain't.
bed. We'll
What's
talk
her
more about it
face?
in a
You ain't
minute.
nothing.
Come back to bed,
Alice.
Come
You
back
ain't
to
Alice.
bed, Tom.
Oh, hey! Captain Cutler!
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light.
Light can outshine the darkness.
Don't mind him. He's Mr. Scott. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
I don't like the look on his face.
Use the clicker.
Don't mind him, he's Mr. Scratch. The fuck, that son of a bitch was like smiling like evil.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't...
You don't love me. How could you when you don't even love yourself? All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan, what are you doing? Put the light back on. What are you doing, Alan? Stop. Put the light back on.
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you write your masterpiece. I
What
will
the
love
fuck?
you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
My heart is filled with darkness. I'll cut it out.
Tom!
I'll take you back to the depths you came from.
Now you will never get her back.
Shoot her with a flare.
I am much older than you.
No shit!
Older than your
You look
first
ancient!
work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Is everything repeating? Oh shit. She's swimming.
Mm-hmm.
Alan?
Where's Alan? He's gone.
Or is he?
Hmm. And then life just continues anew. Deer fast. There's that fucking float again. I don't remember her. Yeah! Oh no, what the fuck? Wait, what?
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Yep.
What? 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 No wonder why people want a sequel.
Mm-hmm.
You don't just leave a fucking cliffhanger like that, man. Don't mind him. He's Mr. Scratch. Hold on a second. Who the fuck? Mr. Scratch, Alan Wake. It's my life. It's mine. Mr. Scratch's doppelganger Alan Wake first appeared at the end of Alan Wake, and it's implied he was created by Thomas Zane, possibly as part of the Balance. Remember Alan Wake's American Nightmare, Mr. Scratch states that after Alan disappeared, all that was left were the wild stories about him, allowing Cauldron Lake's ability to use art to shape reality and make stories true, thus creating Mr. Scratch. Alan Wake, as the stories portray him, the true purpose of Mr. Scratch is unknown, but it is implied that he returned to the surface of Bright Falls while Alan was writing the ending of Departure at the bottom of Cauldron Lake. It is possible that Mr. Scratch was supposed to return to Barry Wheeler, Sarah Breaker, Cynthia Weaver, and Alan Wake, but his reasons and purpose are still unknown. Whenever a character refers to Mr. Scratch, the sound of the word scratch is muffled out, replaced by either static or appropriately a record scratch.
Well, also too, there is like 2 DLC whatchamacallits and whatnot.
There's DLC for Alan Wake, really?
Yeah, there's one called The Signal and the other one called The Writer and whatnot. I'm surprised you didn't know about that.
Remember, Zig, this is like the first time I played that. I only know like
Yeah.
of Alan
It actually
Wake.
does pick up after the after the ending and shit.
It's not a lake, Zig.
It's an ocean.
It's an ocean. So that was, well, I don't know. I'll have to check and see if they're like preloaded with the PC version, but
Alright.
'cause I don't know. There was no like thing on the store page about it. But as of right now, maybe another time we'll continue Alan Wake, like American Nightmare, maybe even the DLCs if it's on here. I don't know. So anyway, guys, thank you guys for joining us tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed. And remember, as always, be yourselves and remember, mega like a high, mega hidey ho, mo mega cha, mega mo mega hey, pickle barrel kumquat chimichurri chonga. That's the secret word of the day. Alright, guys, catch you all later. Merrick out. See you guys.
Good night, everybody.